This new discovery shows that our understanding of sea creatures was completely wrong. Now, in the parts of this world that remain unexplored, secrets lie, hidden beneath the ocean's surface. Now, among these mysteries, there exists one burning question. Was a megalodon truly discovered in the Mariana Trench? Now, here's the answer to your burning question. Now, the megalodon was a colossal prehistoric shark that terrorized the ancient seas millions of years ago. The megalodon, meaning big tooth, was a true titan of the oceans, with estimated lengths reaching up to 60 feet or more. Now, scientists estimate this size based on the size of its teeth and comparisons with other living and extinct shark species. Now, fossil evidence suggests that this apex predator prowled the seas from approximately 23 to 3.6 million years ago. And to sustain its immense size and power, the megalodon would consume about 2,500 pounds of food every day. And reports of megalodon sightings can be found on many different websites. Skeptics tell us that megalodon sharks are extinct, but could they still be alive in the deepest parts of the ocean? Considering the megalodon's enormous size and large feeding habits, one might assume that if it had still existed, someone would have likely encountered it by now. But since it was said to have lurked in the shadowy depths of the Mariana Trench, and no man has reached the bottom of the trench, it is plausible this prehistoric behemoth still roams unseen. Now, before we see if the claims of these sightings are true, make sure you subscribe. But has there even been any real discoveries or mythical creatures even been found? The answer is yes. Scientists encountered this giant squid that was supposed to be a myth in 2006, when a Japanese researcher caught a 59-foot long squid that weighed nearly a ton on camera. It was washed ashore on the Bonin Islands and had left marks on whales. Now, if the giant squid managed to hide from human eyes for hundreds of years, who's to say that the megalodon couldn't be out there as well? Now, there's two significant factors to consider if we're going to find out if a megalodon shark could still exist. First, let's dive into the stats of the megalodon. Now, just when we thought dinosaurs had a strong bite, the megalodon proved them to be weak. Now, according to computer simulations, the bite force of megalodons ranges from 24 to 40,000 pounds. Now, with those statistics, it can easily take on any predator or harsh living condition. Now, with its massive size and formidable jaws lined with serrated teeth, measuring over 7 inches in length, the megalodon could easily reign as one of the most significant predators to ever exist. But why do we believe that the megalodon could still be around? While many skeptics question the existence of the megalodon, reports of sightings and alleged encounters with massive megalodons continues to surface. Now, fossil evidence confirms that these sharks really did inhabit the oceans over 23 million years ago. Now, fossils of megalodon teeth and vertebrae have been found on every continent except for Antarctica. Now, these fossils provide valuable insights into the size, behavior, and science of this prehistoric predator. When people discovered the alarmingly giant teeth, naturalists then later attributed these fossilized teeth to the megalodon shark. Now, people say that this creature has been extinct for 3.6 million years, but could they still be alive in the deepest parts of the ocean? Because only 3 people have ever made it anywhere near where the megalodon was supposed to be dwelling. The location was said to be at the bottom of the Mariana Trench, but some researchers suggest that the deep sea trenches and the remote regions of the ocean could serve as potential habitats for surviving populations of megalodons. Now, these areas are completely inaccessible to humans, which can easily offer a home for a megalodon and could provide the necessary conditions for one to live undetected. Now, there are additional factors to consider as well. Let's explore the conditions of the life in the Mariana Trench. Could life even exist in there? The Mariana Trench is a place of darkness, with a pressure of up to 8 tons per square inch. It is nearly 7 miles deep and measures more than 1,500 miles long and 43 miles wide. Now that you know how deep and wide this rabbit hole goes, do you think that there could be a megalodon living down there that we have yet to see? We certainly think so. Now, only 3 people on Earth have even dared to descend just halfway into the Mariana Trench's depths, only to be forced back by the crushing weight of the pressure. They had spotted an organism on their journey down there and proved that life could exist down there. Nowadays, we know that there are thousands of species of fish and invertebrates down there. Now, since the pressure at the depths is so immense, reaching over 1,000 times the pressure at normal sea level, the pressure would cause any organism not adapted to such conditions to not be able to make their way down at all. Now, despite the harsh conditions, the Mariana Trench is home to a variety of bizarre and alien-like creatures that are adapted to survive in extreme environments. Many of these organisms have evolved unique features, such as bioluminescence, to thrive in the darkness of the abyss. As a result of this, the organisms down there are small, transparent, gelatinous creatures like various species of giant vampire squid, anglerfish, black dragonfish, and sea-frilled sharks. These bizarre organisms would have bodies that are highly flexible and may lack rigid structures like bones that would be able to be crushed by the extreme pressure. Now, since we have such little research on the Mariana Trench, what lies beneath the halfway mark remains a mystery,